Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I know I don't post here very often. It's been a long time since I posted anything, but I just kind of felt like it today. And so, what's new in my life? Well, geez, I don't know. I got the house back. I'm single again, so yeah, I got the house back all to myself again, which is kind of nice. I don't hold any kind of ill will towards my ex. We parted quite amicably, but it is nice to have the house back to myself. So, there's that. And I'm thinking about getting a dog soon. I'm probably going to adopt from the local humane society. And if I do that, you're probably going to see more videos coming up on this channel as I take my new dog for walks or hikes. Wonder if I can do something about that. We've got quite a bit of gain on here. And test. That's a little better, eh? It's not going into the red now. Okay. Obama. Remember that was how Brian Griffin did his microphone check on Family Guy? Yeah, because, Brian's a lefty, right? Drives a Prius, voted Obama, all that fun stuff. I'm not going to get into that. But I might do a little bit of maybe logging my weight loss journey. I've struggled with being overweight and being obese pretty much all of my life. But in the last few years, I've actually been making very slow strides, let's say. At my heaviest, I was about 350, 352, something like that, I think it was. And in the past 3 years, I think it's been since I really started trying. But obviously, if it's been 3 years to get this far, I'm not really trying very hard, right? But in the past 3 years, I've gone from that 352 mark down to right now, I'm at 288. Sometime last year, I broke that 300 threshold and got below it. And I've managed to stay below it. But I'm still not doing enough to lose the weight. My diet is probably, I want to say, about 75% carnivore. I know I still eat too many carbs. I don't eat pastas, but every now and then, like once every couple of months, I'll order a pizza, and that's not good. I really shouldn't be doing that unless I've got more people to help me finish it, because then if I eat 2 slices of pizza, well, that's not so bad. I can burn that off. But, eating 2 slices of pizza and then 5 hours later eating another 2 slices of pizza and then the next day eating 2 slices of pizza, that's too many carbs. And I know that. I'm kind of aware of what it takes to lose weight, but not doing enough of it. However, being single again, I now have more space in the basement because I've moved most of my stuff upstairs into the main bedroom. And see, I've always slept in the basement the last 5 years that we were together We were together almost 6 years, I think. I think this October would have made 6 years, or maybe it was last October made 6 years. I'd have to check my calendar. But yeah, so 5 or 6 years we were together. And I always slept in the basement. She had the main floor bedroom because I work nights, I work 12-hour shifts, and it's kind of hard to sleep when she's out and about doing her stuff around the house, and she'd be in and out of the bedroom constantly, and so I wouldn't have been able to get any sleep if I was doing that. So yeah, I always slept in the basement. So now that I have the house back to myself, I've been able to move all of my bedroom stuff and even my living room stuff, some of it, up into the bedroom and the living room on the main floor. And then I bought a couch to sort of fill out the living room. I'm going to buy a recliner for it next. But yeah, so I've got my house back. I'm moved upstairs now. I'm sleeping upstairs now in the main bedroom. So I've got more room in the basement to play with. And so what I've done is I've brought my exercise bike back into the house from the garage. I never used it in the garage, and I haven't used it yet in the house. But I'm trying to get myself to do it. Is what I'm trying to say here. I'm kind of, I don't want to say positive about it, but I'm hopeful that I can get myself into the habit of using it 3-4 times a week. Mind you, having it in the basement is still a bit of an issue because it's still out of sight, out of mind. Just like it was in the garage. I didn't go out to the garage to use it because it was out of sight, out of mind. It didn't occur to me to go out and use it. And now that it's in the basement, it doesn't occur to me to go down there and use it. She's been gone for not quite a month now. Or maybe it is even a month, Because what is it now? June 8th? So yeah, she's been gone for a month because it was the first weekend of May or was it the first weekend of June that she moved out? No, this is the first weekend of June. Duh. So yeah, it was the first weekend of May that she moved out, and in the time that she's been gone, I find myself not going into the basement very often except to do laundry. Shit, I gotta fix this fucking chair. Sorry, folks, just bear with me a second. This chair, I think the O-rings are going on it because it keeps going down. And it's supposed to be rated for 400 pounds. I bought an expensive chair that's rated for a heavier person. But I've had it for, I don't know. I've had it for longer than she and I were together. So I've probably had it for about 8 or 9 years, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. I bought it when I built my last computer, not this computer that I just built this year. So that's like 8 years ago. So I've had the chair for about 8 years, and I guess the O-rings are going in it now. So gonna have to drop another $300 soon on a good chair because I'm still a hefty guy. But like I say, I'm trying to get myself into the habit of going into the basement and using the exercise bike. And I've been watching my weight every day. I weigh myself and just keeping an eye on it. And just trying to cut back on eating crappy. Like I said, my diet is about 75% carnivore, but there are still some carbs. There's the once every couple of months pizza. There's The occasional family dinner where I probably eat a lot of potatoes. My sister makes great pierogies. I can't avoid those. But I think if I don't take home leftovers from her place, if I just have 2 or 3 pierogies with the meal, if that happens every couple of months, various holiday dinners, that'll be fine. And I don't very often put bread on my grocery list, but I have to stop doing that too. Sterling and I go out for breakfast every Saturday. Him and a few other guys. There's usually 5 or 6 of us that go. And I usually have an omelet, but the omelet comes with hash browns and toast. Now today, I asked for no hash browns and give me sausages instead. But I forgot about the toast. And I ate the toast, of course, right? So that's something else I have to cut out is take that toast off the plate, or leave it on the plate and just don't eat it. I would rather, remember to ask for no toast, because I don't want to waste that much food by not eating it. But yeah, there's a few things that I can do to cut more carbs out of my diet. I'm trying to cut back on the amount of sugar I put in my coffee. Because if I can drink it with just cream, that would be good. Or maybe cream and that vanilla syrup that they have at Starbucks. That has no sugar in it. It's sweetened with saccharin, I think, though, so that's not all that great either. But at least it doesn't give you the spike that sugar does. My doctor sent me for blood work, and I went about 4 weeks ago, and my numbers were quite high, my blood sugar. He said my urine numbers were all great, but my blood sugar was 11, if I remember correctly, and that's quite high. But, I know that it's because of my diet. It's not because of any sort of pancreatic failure or anything like that. It's my diet. And I just have to really cut back the sugars some more, like even today I just finished about an hour ago, I just had a cup of ice cream. I shouldn't be doing that, and I know that. So yeah, my weight loss is something that I will probably try to vlog about regularly. And my dog, we'll see what happens with that. There's one in particular I'm looking at that I might adopt next weekend. So there's that. And then I'll take you along with me when I take her out for runs and for hikes and stuff like that. There's a couple areas that I like to go to for hiking, and they're areas that I'm sure she would love. And I'll try to start getting into the habit of taking walks around the block. What I really want to do, and I just need the ambition, and I think having a dog will give me that ambition. What I want to do is, I work 4 days a week. I have 3 days off. I would like to take a walk with the dog every morning when I get home from work for those 4 days. And then on the weekends, take her out to the dog park, take her to the conservation area where I like to hike, and things like that. So yeah, and that'll all be shot on my iPhone. I'm shooting on a webcam right now. I have a gimbal that has a built-in selfie stick, so I'll be using that, my iPhone, and my AirPods. That'll be for the audio. So yeah, this is getting a little long, so I think we'll call it quits here. And hopefully I'll have something for you next week. Oh, before I forget, I actually should have said this at the beginning of the video. I'm going to put a link down below. I have a new channel. It's called Canuckistan Reacts. For those of you who don't know, Canuck is a term for Canadians. Canuckistan is a term for Canada. Admittedly, it is usually used by people who have derogatory feelings towards the way the country is being run right now. And it's a reactions channel. I'll be reacting to other people's videos. And right now, I'm just going to be picking random videos that I like. I subscribe to a lot of content creators on this channel. And so on that channel, I've copied a lot of those subscriptions. And I'm going to just pick a video whenever... Oh, say for example, Kentucky Ballistics. That's the first video on my new channel right now, is one of Kentucky Ballistics' videos. So if he puts out a new one next week and it's a good one, I'll probably do a reaction to that. Or I may do a reaction to a Demolition Ranch video or something by Matt Carricker or Brandon Herrera. I like gun videos. I like gun tubers, obviously. Sorry, my throat's getting dry there. Too much talking. So yeah, I'm going to put that in the description down below, the link to my new channel. I would appreciate it. I know there's not very many of you following me right now. I think I have like 7 followers. But whoever you are, I would appreciate you going over to the other channel and, maybe share that one with your friends and see if we can get some traction on that one. This channel, I'm not really all that concerned about. I will use it for vlogging probably more often now that I'm going to have a dog and now that I'm single again and things like that in my life. But it's the other channel, the Canuckistan Reacts channel, that I'm really hoping gets some traction. Okay, so let's cut it off here. And I will see you probably next weekend. Yeah. Alrighty. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Well, weekend's half over, but, enjoy what's left of it. And I'll see you on the flip side.